And when I say this video is quick, I mean it is going to be quick. I am hungry. I haven't eaten anything, just got out of church. So, just getting out of church, I decided Yummy will be eating. I don't know why I even took that out. I have one ready. Yummy will be eating some okra and rice, okra fried rice, turkey wing, sweet potato souffle, a little cornbread. Can't really see the mac and cheese, but I'm going to show it to you. Mac and cheese, look at that. That is really, really good. I told y'all, don't fall asleep on Piggly Wiggly, the grocery store. Yes, I said it, Piggly Wiggly, the grocery store. I just got my t-shirts in. Healthy Mind, Joyful Life. I think that is so cute in powder blue. I have it in, what is it? Yellow. And some people say they want it in pink. Okra and rice is really good. See what the sweet potato is doing. See if I can slide this on over a little bit so y'all can see what I'm doing. I was pre-recording my videos, but when I realized I could do it live now from my phone, that's even better for me. This food is so good. Listen, please share this video. Subscribe to this channel. And once you've done so, in the description box, let me know in the comment section that you subscribe so that I can say, hey, y'all. Listen, I waited in the line for at least 30 minutes just to get a plate of food. So you know it has to be good. It really, really, really is good. If y'all have not already gotten your purchase of your book, I will put the description, the link I should say, in the description box. Get on out to, hi, I am eating some okra and rice. And it's so good. Okra fried rice, turkey wing, sweet potato souffle, mac and cheese in the back here. I don't know if you can see it. And a piece of cornbread. The food is good. Listen, my brother told me, yeah, it is really good. My brother told me, he said, Tracy, if eating was a crime, you would be underneath the jailhouse. You would be sentenced to death if eating was a crime. Hey, I love it. I love it. Hi, thank you so much for being a new subscriber. Listen, check out my books on Amazon, Breaking the Chains of a Narcissist, Gabrielle the Biggest Little Dreamer, and Overcoming Destructive Relationships, all of which is on Amazon. I'm also a certified life coach. And as you could tell, I love eating. Love, love, love eating. Food, just love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, I went and had this food about a month ago. And it was the first time I've eaten from this place, a local grocery store, believe it or not, in over maybe 3, 4 years. And I've forgotten about it until I went out in the country a few weeks ago and ran across it. And my goodness, this is my fourth time back in there within a month. So good. hmm The rice is nice and dry, mac and cheese, loaded with cheese. Let me get into this turkey wing. Really good. It's not dry, seasoned very well. So good. Man, I'm sitting under the tree, y'all. It feels so good out here. I just went in the store, got my food, and I parked right in the parking lot, right underneath the tree, and it feels amazing out here today. I don't know where you're viewing from, but I'm in Charleston, South Carolina, and it is beautiful out here today. Mm-hmm. I read something, and this is so true. Ladies, particularly, and men, let me include the men. Oh, you're from Florida. Nice. Nice, nice. I've been to Florida once, but Jacksonville. Jacksonville and Tampa. I went to a concert in Tampa, Florida. I went to see Charlie Wilson. I don't know if you know Charlie Wilson, but he's a bad man. And so, Cherry Coke, love it. Uh, 45 minutes from Jacksonville. Not bad. My daughter is actually getting ready to move to Jacksonville from Charleston. Nice. Nice, nice. Let me say this. Anytime you're in a relationship and you find yourself having to compromise everything that was unacceptable to you in the past and right now in your current life, if you have to compromise to the point to where you're losing yourself and losing who you are, that may very well not be the right person for you. Let's just use this for example. You know you're not a person that parties a lot, you don't drink, you're not into smoking or any of those things, and that's just not who you are. Not knocking anyone else who does it, but that's just your thing. If you find yourself having to compromise those things, maybe perhaps you need to rethink that. Because a person who truly cares about you and understand that you don't want to drink, you don't enjoy smoking, why would they impose that on you? I can see sometimes your man or your woman saying, hey, let's have a drink, maybe a glass of wine. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it gets to the point to where it's repetitive and you find yourself wanting to do it just because they want you to and they keep pounding in you, and believe it or not, unfortunately, some people are like that. They will do it to their partners. Stand firm and strong in what you believe, and don't let anyone change who you are to that point. I remember, this food is good. I remember in my first marriage, after leaving my ex-husband then, I felt like I was in the twilight zone because I had given so much of myself to him, and what he wanted, what his desires were, from the housekeeping to, furniture, anything, everything. I practically, when I left him, I felt like I was in the twilight zone because I had done so much of what he wanted me to do for so many years. I forgot who I was. We don't want to do that ever. Thank you so much. Thank you. That is absolutely true. I've literally, I remembered one night after leaving him and having to go inside of Walmart, and I am walking into Walmart, and it felt like I was in a fairy tale. I didn't know what to buy out of the store, from something just as simple as dishes detergent, because I had allowed him to dictate everything that we had in the household. I didn't know how to function anymore on my own in that capacity. None of us were created to allow another person to rule and control our lives to where it dictates our very being of who we are. That's where this derived from. My slogan, healthy mind, joyful life. You're absolutely right. Healthy mind, joyful life derived from all of the mess and the chaos that I had going on in my life. A mind is definitely the slogan that says a mind is a terrible thing to waste. They are 100% right. 100% right. When your mind is all jacked up, you can't function. You could barely breathe. Listen, let me tell you, if you've never had sweet potato souffle, search it on YouTube or Google a recipe for it. This is really, really good. Mm, 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 mm. Dinner is actually cooked at home, but I wanted this so bad. Yesterday, I went in the store and went to purchase some food and forgot. The deli is closed on Saturdays because they don't have enough employees. Ain't that something? Mm, 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 mm. This food is delicious. Oh my goodness. So, I'll be going live twice a week. It's a journey to learn yourself again and rebuild. But once you do what, oh, absolutely, absolutely. Listen, once you regain confidence in who you are and become yourself again, and that beautiful and brilliant person that God has created us to be, hey, we can move mountains. Yes, absolutely. Who would have known that I would be writing books? That was never my desire. Never my desire to write books, but I used what was made to destroy me and turn it around. Because I believe when we go through things and we overcome it, we don't overcome it just to live life and live life alone. No, we overcome it so that we could post somebody else and that person could post somebody else too. And we could all build on and build from each other. So you don't just get through things to go through it on your own and get through it on your own. It's to help others. When I look at this woman in this t-shirt, I look at a woman with peace. Her eyes is closed. She's peaceful. She's smiling. I couldn't do that. 10 years ago, I was a mess. In fact, just 3 years ago, I was a mess. You know? Being in a very, very toxic relationship. Oh my goodness. I think this is about as close to home cooking you're going to get. I don't know if you all, do you all have a Piggly Wiggly grocery store in Florida? If you do, And you haven't already done so, check out that deli. Mm-hmm. Yes, so please share the video. Share it. Mm-hmm. Yes, I think I'm going to be going live real soon again. And we'll be having topic of discussions as it pertains to narcissism. As I've mentioned, my book, Breaking the Chains of a Narcissist, derived from what I've been through with a narcissistic ex-husband that I just recently divorced approximately 2.5 to 3 years ago. Hmm. It was quite an ordeal. Oh my goodness. Mm. Also, I'm on Facebook. That group page is Healthy versus Toxic Relationships. So if you're on Facebook, check that out as well. And also a page, Healthy Mind, Joyful Life, both of which I've created. Mm. I always tell people when I'm eating, excuse me, I am going to be 100% honest about the food. On a scale from 1 to 10, this tips the scale. It is really good. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mm. Thanks for sharing. Thank you. I'll generally be coming on once a week and one time over the weekends. Mm. It was a big piece of meat. Mm. So good. And generally, I don't like the meat, the skin on my meat to be soft, but this is seasoned so well, I could eat it. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, y'all can tell I'm outdoors. The wind is blowing. Mm-hmm. Feels so good out here. I believe I'll start writing. I write articles as it pertains to relationships in a magazine called Aspiring Authors Magazine. So if you're into reading magazines, consider getting a copy of that. And I'm going to go home and add some links. Listen, I am so stuffed right now. That was a lot of food. And I feel like I'm about to bust. That was a lot of food. The cornbread is really good. Not too sweet. Definitely not dry. Mm. Woo! Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, they would have handcuffed me today and thrown away the keys for sure if eating was a crime. That was a lot of food. This entire tray was filled with rice, and I have only a little bit left. Sweet potato souffle gone, turkey wing gone, and a little bit of mac and cheese. Now, come on, y'all. Do better. Do better, yummy. Do better. So I'm going to end this live now and head on home. I got some work to do. I hope you have an amazing, amazing rest of your day. And always remember, do not ever let anyone dictate the course of your life. Bye-bye. Never allow anyone to do that. Keep your mind intact. There's a purpose and a reason why you're here. In spite of the mess that you may be going through in your life or have went through, the fact that you are still alive, God has chosen you to be here for a reason and to do something amazing and wonderful. Take care of yourselves until the next time. Goodbye. All right.